Good morning, you guys. It's a chilly morning, chilly start to the day. Just getting ready for the day ahead of me, and I had to come outside and make this video because the baby's still sleeping, but I need you guys to listen to me. Today is a huge historical day. If you don't know what I'm talking about the peace deal, the peace signing that's taking place today in Washington, I think around noon. This is huge. Okay? A lot of us are on super high watch time right now because we just feel that we are at the edge of our seats, very unsettled. And coincidences are happening at such a rapid speed that we know that it's not a coincidence, okay? We know that God is speaking, and He's speaking loud, and He's speaking to the point of being obnoxious. And God is never obnoxious, but you get what I'm saying. He's speaking so loud that even unbelievers are becoming witnesses of this and wondering what is going on. Today is huge, okay? I posted on my community wall some things that Revelation chapter12.com, his findings are enough to stop you in your tracks about how intricately God is using numbers. And He's been using numbers with me. I know He uses numbers with you guys as well, some of you. And I don't even know how to properly express the urgency because there's truly no words to how I'm feeling. I just know that God has been continually showing me the number 911, and many of you have already said as well that you feel the same way. And so I had to make this video because this could be my last video. I should say that at the end of every video because we don't know when He's coming back. But I can tell you one thing, that the Abraham Accord is kind of the catalyst. Like J.D. Farag says, we need peace in order for there to be destruction. We need there to be a closeness before. It's kind of like be closer with your enemies, I guess that's saying. You know, it's like this is just the beginning, you guys. This is not an ending. This is not a peace. This is just the beginning, and this is historic. It says, if you haven't read it yet, in 1 Thessalonians 5, verses 1 through 9, it kind of talks about how for you children, I will not have to write you because you will know the season. You will know we're children of the light. We're not children of the darkness. And it says, when they say peace and security, sudden, that's the key word. Sudden destruction will come upon them like a woman in labor, but not you. It says, well, not they. So that's speaking about us, the church, you guys. So, and it's just so coincidental. I was talking with my sister Chelsea and Michelle last night through text. We were so unsettled. We still are. It's hard for me to make this video because I just feel like my thoughts are in a million zillion places. And that the intensity that my spirit feels is, like I said, there is absolutely no words to express how I'm truly feeling inside. So I will say this. I've been in so many divine appointments in the last couple days. Yesterday was phenomenal. I got to speak with so many people about the gospel and just sprinkle seeds and sprinkle faith and sprinkle the grace into their lives for, so God can do the rest. It's our job to just Speak it. God will finish the work, okay? So I've had so many divine appointments in the last couple of days, and I'm coming to the realization that a lot of people are so bound up in a lot of different things, but specifically this new age teaching is consuming. And so my challenge to you, we're not even in the last days, you guys. This is like the last minutes, last seconds. This is serious hotspot crunch time. Like, there is no more time to be playing around. Like, make this on your radar. Make this a priority. I'm sorry that I'm getting so serious, but this is serious. I've been on YouTube now since, I don't know, March, April. I felt the intensity then. This is a whole nother level. We're talking about a whole nother animal right now. So, and I just genuinely feel like that's God preparing us, preparing our spirits to just depart and leave and not be attached to anything in this world. But my challenge for you, if you are watching this and you haven't believed on Jesus yet, is whatever your reasoning is to not believe, I encourage you to bring it to God. I encourage you to say it in a prayer. God, I'm doubting you. Or, I don't believe that there's a heaven and a hell. Lord, can you show that to me? I really am doubting you, but everyone keeps talking about you, and I don't really know what to believe. Lord, can you show me that you're real? If you ask him and you're humble about it, with certainty, I could put my life on the line. He will show it to you, okay? But I'm finding that a lot of people that I've personally had conversations with are caught up in this reincarnation, new age, karma, astrology. The devil is so sly and so good at deceiving so many people, and all of those things are with the devil's hands wrapped around it. And there's so many people that are bound up in it right now. And I just pray that today's the day of salvation for you. I pray that today's the day that you see the true truth. And if my video or other Watchmen and women's videos aren't enough to do it, I don't ever want to be a convincer. I'm not in the convincing business. I'm here to just preach the gospel, and that's Jesus came, died, and rose on the third day. His blood is enough. The work on the cross was enough. That is it. It is grace alone and faith alone and Christ alone, and that is it. Just belief that he did those things, and you are saved and sealed, Ephesians 1:13, okay? If that's not enough to convince you, I encourage you to take it to God. Please. I do, like, you guys, the spirit that's inside of me right now is so overwhelming that it makes me just want to cry. Like, it makes me want to combust. What is to come on this earth is literally going to be hell on earth. Just take a look around you. Just look around you. Half of the West Coast is under fire. You have 6 named tropical storms. You have all of these animals just dropping dead. You have signs in the sun, moon, and the stars. There's prophecy literally jumping off the pages of the Bible. You guys, God is speaking so loud, and he's just begging you. He's like, I can't do anything else. I've spoken as much as I can. If you can't hear me now, you're gonna have to endure the wrath. It's just it. And I don't want anybody here for the wrath if I can help it. So that's why I'm remaining obedient. And none of this is for me to boast. By no means. This is not about me. I'm just doing God's work. and he's using me as a vessel, and that's it. Okay. But I just pray that anyone who's watching this video is not someone who's watching this on the other side. That millions, you guys, of people, I mean, we already know the children are going to be raptured, and I don't know how many millions of kids there are. Okay. This goes off the age of accountability. I don't want to get into a discussion about that. Research it yourself. But just the kids alone, it's going to make a huge dent. And if you're a parent out there and you haven't believed on Jesus yet, I do not. I'm a parent, and I would never in my wildest dreams ever want to be left here and not know where my child went, and be deceived by the fact that they're going to blame this on alien abductions, coronavirus, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want anyone who's watching this video to be left behind. And if you've believed on Jesus, you're fine. There's nothing else you need to do. Don't feel feared. Don't feel any of that. You're fine. If you have truly believed on Jesus and you've come humbly before him, you are sealed. You are going in the rapture. But if you find yourself doubting, never opened your Bible, never had a relationship, don't even know what the gospel is, and you truly haven't believed that Jesus came and that he walked this earth and that he died on a cross, shed his blood so that the work on the cross was finished, so that it covers your past, future, and present sins. That's all that's needed, you guys. So, whew. I love you guys, and stay vigilant, stay encouraged. Let's keep our eyes on what's going on over in Washington today. Today's a huge day, so this could be the day, this could be the week. I don't know. I do not know, and I'm not setting dates, but there's so many coincidences, you guys. There's so many things lining up that it's just hard to think that it's not it. But I love you guys, and God willing, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.